Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. Got some more Fire Emblem 3 houses today. Continuing on, we're going to do Dividing the World, and I did do 2 little quest battles, pretty boring little things, so didn't miss out on anything too much. But yeah, we're going to do Dividing the World. This is with Cyril and Hilda, and you could actually do this one before the war phase if you want to, so it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this particular part of the story, because like I said, you can do it whenever you want. Should be fun though, because I do like Hilda. I like Hilda as a character a good amount, and yeah, Cyril's okay. I mean, he's kind of a... Cyril's kind of like Catherine, right? Like, just kind of like blindly following Lady Rhea.
Professor. I might have
which
to
I
go
think is
back
like a little
home for a
cringe,
little
but...
while. Well, that's one way of putting it. The Almiran forces are causing trouble at Fódlan's locket. Oh, do you know where that is? Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Almira is called Fódlan's Throat. There's a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fódlan's Locket. Well, yeah, you could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own. But he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway, our dad's not as sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight. Apparently it would look bad if we left it to the retainers. I really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Hmm? Oh, what's up, Cyril?
You're gonna fight the Almirans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Cyril.
It's not that. I was just wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway. It's just that I got captured in the battle at the locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kinda worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky. Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up Almiran children.
That's good, but I want to see things for myself, so I know that everything's okay.
Well then, let's go together. Oh, would you want to join us, Professor? My brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almirans.
If you could come too, it'd be really great. We'd all feel way safer if you did.
Great! I know we'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
I'll go and get
Let's head
ready
out
too.
right away. Let's get our ass over there and get some of that Almiran booty. Yeah, I think this would be an interesting one to be sure. I don't know, so like I said this before with the paralogs, but they're very like hit and miss in my opinion. They're either like very interesting or very boring. I notice the number one thing I notice is that if the map is the same one that I've done multiple times, then chances are it's going to be very boring. That's kind of what I've noticed anyway. Look at that E. Oh my god, we've done this map. Yep, this is the fucking... We've done this map many times. Oh my god, this is a... Okay, it's not a replica, but still pretty bad. Yeah, you guys remember that Edelgard quest? Where we were going to defend the... I don't actually remember the name of them, but... This looks very similar, I would say. That's okay though, because we do have some monsters, and monsters are really good because they give us Mithril. Or they may give us Mithril, because Mithril is the one I need the most right now, I would say. Yeah, so we got some monsters over there, we got some dudes over there. What are the conditions for this battle? Falls in battle, any ally units are defeated. Any allied units are defeated? Wow. So, defended locations, we don't know where those are yet. Looks like we're gonna have to go save some people. And then the victory condition is to kill everybody, so... Gotcha. I like how they say rout the enemy, when it's... Like, in reality, we're just killing people. Like, that's what's going on here. We're literally killing people. Okay, because we're divided into 2, I may have to take a look at this for a second. Because we're divided into 2, I don't know if I want to probably want to have a little bit more mobility on this side, because we really don't have that much mobility. So instead of Ignots over there, let's have probably Ingrid. Yeah. I think that's a good change. Because I want to make sure that I'm covering as much of the battlefield as I can at once with high mobility units.
Most of our allies have fallen. My big brother and I can probably handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified. It's okay, though. I brought along someone who can definitely help us. That's you, Professor. Please help us save our allies and protect Fódlan's locket.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do for your little friends here. The Elmarin army is approaching. Do not allow them to capture the defended location. You can earn rewards based on how many Gonrel soldiers you rescue. Well, let's try and rescue as many as possible, because I want that juicy reward.
Good thing I knew about this back road, huh? We ought to be able to help our friends from here.
Okay, so we're gonna go into this pretty much just balls to the wall, killing people, I would say. Yeah, it's probably in my best interest.
What's my strategy? Support! We're saved!
We're saved. Yes, you are saved. For now, you are saved anyway.
I must leave them well.
Good amount. I'm still leveling up Dorothea, by the way, but mostly because I would like to get a dedicated second healer, because I don't really classify Lysithea as a second healer. Right now, we only really have Marianne, I would say. Yeah, go up and do some killing.
All for our future.
Kill these Elmarin dogs.
That took too much
The funny thing is, the Elmarins actually end up joining Claude when I did my Edelgard playthrough anyway, so...
Let's go.
Not really sure what to think about that. Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's like... What level are you? Level 20?
Ready when you are.
No. That's not happening.
Let's make this quick.
That is not happening.
I've got no time for mercy.
I got no time for games.
Shall we?
Who says that? What fucking character in League says that? I got no time for games. Or is that? I feel like probably more than one character says that, but... So there's monsters over here. We can lure one of the monsters over there, it would seem. Pretty tempting. I also did put some new battalions on my guys. Specifically, I actually got a couple A battalions, so... That's really nice to see. Hopefully they come in pretty good handy for the... When it comes to getting the gambits off on these monsters. Pretty much the main reason why I did it.
Steady now.
Let's not divide too much. Guess we can send you two this way, though. Hilda and Ignatz.
I'll do my best.
Leave it to me.
It's like, it's kind of funny, the music they play in this game, it's kind of like techno music almost sometimes. Like, the track they're playing right now, it sounds like, it sounds very techno-y. Sounds very techno-y indeed. Okay, whatever, we're gonna do damage to me, I don't really care about that though. Luckily, these Gonrel soldiers are armed to the fucking teeth. Which is really nice to see. We should be able to heal that guy, by the way. He's not going to take that much damage, though. Like, he's not going to take much damage at all.
Don't bother haunting me.
Don't bother haunting me, okay. A little bit of a superstitious there, Sylvain. That's fine. The closer he gets, the better. Closer he gets, the better. Yeah, my allies can attack too. Nice. Really good to see. Really good to see, actually. Keep on doing that damage, baby. Keep on doing that damage. Yes, this is Resonant Lightning. This is a really... This should be like a really broken skill, hopefully. See how well it does, though. Yeah, it should actually... It might actually defeat... It might actually just defeat him straight up. We'll see, though. Yeah, it actually broke his armor in one thing. Picked up some Mithril. Perfect. More Mithril, the better. Mithril's like one of the best items in the game, I think, if memory serves me correctly. I'm not too sure, though. Nobody can actually finish you off, though. Maybe you. Doesn't seem like it. This thing's in a really annoying place. We have Gambit Blaze, which is really nice to see. That means we may be able to defeat the armor this turn. Maybe. Be a little close. Yeah, he's in a really weird spot. That's the issue. He's in like a really odd one. Let's send you this way. I think you're going to be more helpful over there. Yeah, this guy's like in the weird one. I don't know. At least we can at least bring him down to 0 plates or whatever that is. 0 diamonds. Yeah, it's kind of awkward actually. It's not really, there's not as many enemies that way as I was expecting, so maybe we go back this way for now. Yeah, it's probably in our best interest. And then let's see how much this, let's just see how much damage this would do. Because the good thing, they don't actually use their ability. Yeah, we actually broke it in one try. Which is really broken. That's like, it's fucking crazy actually. Really good.
Don't get used
I think
to
I'd rather
this.
take out the guy than I would bring down this guy to 1 HP. Probably a good idea.
I aim for greatness.
Cyril is completely useless, so let's ignore him.
I'll tolerate no obstacle. Let's go.
That actually would have done a good amount of damage. That had like, it was like 20, it was only like a 20% chance to hit, but it was like 17 damage. Yes, I know it's low battery. Can anybody tell me what the battery life is on the Switch controller? Because it really feels like it's low. Like, it really feels like it's not doing really, really low. These guys are taking negative damage. In fact, I have no idea why they're even fighting. Horseman against heavy armor. That doesn't really get much more cringe than that. I would not recommend that if any of you were thinking of playing this game and building a horseman. They're gonna steal some kills, but I don't really care about that too much. Pretty content with them stealing as much as they want. Doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't really matter to me.
Fighting wears me out.
Fighting is tough.
It's done.
This guy's in a little bit of a weird spot, but luckily we're so overpowered at this point. Actually, that bird was level 34. That was nothing to scoff at. That was a pretty tanky bastard, actually. Surprising. Alright, let's go this way. Help out that poor knight who's left all alone, getting shit on. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, this mission is like kind of a joke, because none of the Elmarans can kill anybody. It's like kind of like a meme at this point. They were doing like negative damage. Which is really good for myself.
I was just stronger. Still alive.
Still alive. Staying alive. This is actually the first time we'd be using this bow. This special mythic bow. Pretty cool. 40 damage. 40 times 2. That's like...
We're all desperate, aren't we?
That is like insanely... That's like insane amounts of damage. Yeah, looks like one more turn, then we're good to go. This guy's gonna kill himself, by the way. Yeah, that dude is very close to killing himself. Let's give the kill to Sylvain.
Don't bother haunting me.
That was a really easy
Things
mission.
are looking up. Let's keep going and save the others. We did it somehow. Cyril, Professor, thank you.
You bet.
I'm gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
Rescued all the Goneril soldiers. Hexlock shield. That's pretty good. Large bouillon. Pretty good too. That's it. That's all we got from that. We didn't even get a mega large bouillon. Guess Hilda's family is not exactly swimming in monies. Did get a new battalion though. Always nice to get a new battalion. Looks like we're about to hit the 80-hour mark on this save file, by the way. Very few games I've played get past 80 hours. I guess it doesn't really count because it is New Game Plus.
They're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions. They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are. I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why? So some guy can think he's tough? After every fight, they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life. Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Almyra. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot. Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almyran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen. That did feel pretty good, I'll admit. But then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it. Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
One heck of an axe. He gave it to you?
Yes. It's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the hero's relic of House
Freikugel?
Goneril.
Have I been pronouncing this thing wrong the whole time? I thought it was Freikugel. Is it really Freikugel? Freikugel? That is a very good ability in SMT3, by the way. By the way.
He said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it. He was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious.
Well, you're gonna be using it in battle, so
Professor, why don't you
you're gonna
take
end up
it
taking
instead?
it. I mean, that's like the main reason why you should do these paralogs, because you do get like insanely good weapons from it. Especially if you put it on the actual person with the crest too. So for this instance, Hilda's axe is going to be like... I don't know, somebody told me that Hilda can be one of the most broken champs in the game. Broken characters in the game.
Please, help me out here.
I like those two options I got there.
Thank
Yes
you
and
so
maybe
much.
yes.
I honestly didn't know what
Really,
I was
really
gonna do with
beneficial.
this thing. A big scary axe is not my style.
Well, you're going to be
Plus,
using it in
look
battle,
closely.
so get over it.
Parts of the axe are pulsating, like it's alive. How gross is that? But I'll use it if you tell me to, Professor. Or you could get somebody else to wield it if you like. It's all up to you now.
It'd be kind of cool if you could like put a crest on somebody else, but
That Hilda.
I guess it really
she
doesn't make
really
sense
is
from a
something.
lore-wise perspective. Be cool nonetheless, though. Freikugel. So we're gonna put this definitely on Hilda, because we use Hilda all the time anyway, so might as well. Also, yes, we could put Thunderbreaker on another sword user like Yuri, but I don't know. Feels dirty to use Thunderbreaker on somebody other than Catherine. Feels dirty. It doesn't feel lore friendly. Because she would definitely not give up that. She would definitely not give up that sword. That would be like a huge no-no. That's a no-no.
Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fódlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that. Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well. Well, for example, to bust open Fódlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fódlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fódlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely. I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor! Claude! We're under attack!
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leonie?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman. As long as we don't let our guard down, there's no way they can defeat us. This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Very, very interesting. Yeah, so I like what Claude's saying about destroying the wheel. It's kind of like Daenerys, except not as crazy. But I do like what he's saying. Heard that Chandler crushing defeat to those. Yep. I just want my fucking on-shop, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, because if we take a look at our certifications real quick, you'll see that we have lots and lots and lots of choices. And some of them are ready too. If we take a look at Claude here, for instance, Wyvern Lord, Sea Lance, Sea Lance, A-Axe, A-Flying. So even though he doesn't have a very high lance, because we leveled up his axe and flying completely, he has a decent chance of passing the exam. I probably won't do it though until I get 100% or at least 90. Just because the Master Seals are so fucking rare. Cannot find one for the life of me. Protecting Garreg Mach, fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more at the monastery, as do the knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short. Yeah, that's a problem, but luckily this will be a battle we haven't seen before, so that's exciting. That's really exciting to see.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Get your ass out of here, General Randolph, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, it's pretty cool that we have like this like chess piece thing. I don't remember if that was in the Crimson Flower. For some reason, I don't remember the Crimson Flower that well at all, except for like a few key missions. I think it's because I was like focused on other things at the time. I was moving out of my house and everything, but now I can fully appreciate the Verdant Wind specifically for all that it's given me. Chapter 14, got about 8 chapters left, so we're about 2/3 of the way through. About 2/3, give or take. This is the Monastery Battle again. Yeah, this is the same battle. That's fine, or the same map. Would have preferred to have something different, but not gonna get too upset about it. Leonie, oh, she can be in this fight, huh? Nice. We'll have Dorothea with me. Claude can have Petra, because they're kind of like a thing. They're kind of like a cutesy-wootsy little thing. And who should I have? Oh, Yuri. That's why I'm missing somebody. I was thinking, where the fuck? Get Yuri in here. Okay, looks pretty good to me. In terms of the map, rout the enemy, 31 units versus 11. We got some on the left-hand side. It's actually pretty cool that we can see the whole battlefield like that. This guy's a very long range. So I could lead the attack on the right-hand side. I think that's a good idea, because I can do a lot of damage. Because I do have a good amount of stuff on me. I'm assuming there's probably some ambushers over here. If I had to guess. Yes, low battery, I realize. I realize there's a bloody low battery. We get it.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
What does he mean by that?
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
Okay, it's another defense mission, it would seem. What do you mean by fire, though? Are there like little fire mechanics somewhere around here that I'm not seeing? Also, it looks very... Does the architecture here look Greek to you? Or Roman? It looks like European almost, which I guess makes sense, but... Not really what I would... Like, this architecture on the right-hand side looks like kind of what you would expect in this place, but this looks like very, like, out of place. Not that I'm here as a fucking architecture major, though. Okay, should we just get into the thick of it? Pretty tempting. Pretty tempting just to run in there. Yeah, pretty tempting. I think we'll take out the knight first. Taking out the knight's probably the best idea for now.
Shall we?
We'll see if I can get a kill there with everybody this turn. With as many people as I can, I should say. Why can this guy get a hit on me? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make much sense if you ask me. Okay, let's fall back a little bit. Let's fall back over here. Let's go right there. Then we shall send in you to kill you.
A nobleman does.
Very nice, very nice.
A predictable success.
Predictable success, wouldn't call it predictable, but if you insist. I don't want to block the way if I can get away with it.
What's the plan?
Okay, go here and kill you.
I was just stronger.
Getting lots of damage in, which I like to see. Always what you like to see. You know, we might as well attack these things, because they do give us, like, minimal XP. Take every little bit of XP as we can. Reason level A, though. A+, nice.
Shall we?
Very nice, Ignatz. Very nice.
Ready when you are.
That should be a kill. Yeah, it should be. Nice.
It is done.
Yeah, we got a kill with almost everybody.
Leave it to me.
As many people as we probably could realistically.
What's my strategy?
Might have been a mistake to have Marianne on the right side flank here because she's gonna be far away from healing people. A little bit of a mistake. That's fine.
This is for the best, right?
Tad bit of a mistake, but these things happen.
I feel a little...
I'm in.
Yeah, let's move you to the thickets. Move you to the thicket arena.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Yeah, I think you may be wrong about that one, my friends. This may be a little bit of a tougher fight than you imagine. A little bit of a tough one.
My duty is your
I realize this may be my imagination, but it seems like they miss a lot. Like, they seem to miss a lot. I'm not sure if that's because of level difference or what, but...
If only I...
What? No.
Just a little...
No. No. We've had enough death. Fuck no. This is a happy playthrough. Thank you very much after that fucking Crimson Flower shit. No. No. Come on, let me fucking go, man. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta go all the way back. We gotta go all the way back to Lysithea. Holy shit, was she one of the first ones? She was literally one of the first ones. Okay, we need to do this a little different then. Yeah, we need to do this a lot different. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's
Leave it to me.
really annoying. Well, let's get these guys to move really quick so we can kill these bastards. Kill these fat asses. This actually may kill all of them. We'll see though.
No obstacle.
Well, the best we could do, at least we slowed him down, so he won't actually move now. That's pretty good.
Steady now. Now.
Yeah, you fucked that thing up, Ignatz. We could actually go all the way back. That's crazy. That is loco. Man, I can't believe fucking... That's like the first death we've had.
Sorry, but I must.
Like, one of the few times we've actually had a death. It's pretty sad to have a death on New Game Plus. You're probably not very good at the game. Which I obviously am not good at the game.
What's the plan?
All for our future.
Shall we?
That was a mistake. Because I took Hilda's spot.
Ready when you are.
Shall we?
What's
Shall
the plan?
we?
Fighting wears me out.
You knew the odds.
Amazing.
Amazing, Sylvain. Poggers.
I aim for greatness.
Not too bad. Yeah, the one bad thing about flyers is that you can't take advantage of any of the terrain. That is pretty annoying, actually.
What's my strategy? All is going to plan.
I'll do my best.
That's not what I wanted you to attack. God damn it.
I'll do my best.
What? Oh my gosh, she's not in range? What the fuck?
I'm in.
Okay. A little bit of an issue. A little bit of a tad bit of an issue. Whatever, that should be fun. I gotta massage my ass after this. I know that sounded really fucking stupid, but... That sounded really stupid of me to say, but... When you sit down in a chair so long, you need to massage your ass.
They didn't.
Okay, let's not kill Lysithea this time. That'd be really appreciative if we refrained from doing that. That did 28 damage? Wow. These guys are no joke. These guys are some tough cookies. We do get some reinforcements, but they do as well.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
Protect them. Oh, we gotta move them over there. I see, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of like an added little
What did you
side objective, it would seem. Nice. That's pretty neat.
What's my strategy? It won't be in vain.
Not bad, not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we gotta keep moving on up.
What's the plan?
Keep moving on up. Keep moving on up, moving on up. Raphael, yeah, Gambit again.
Thank you.
Raphael's kind of like a Gambit hoe.
Shall we?
Which is pretty sad. Sad that he's turned into this, but yeah, whatever.
Don't get used to this.
Yeah, we fucked that guy up too. Gambits are so good, man. Like, Gambits are so broken, actually. They contribute so much to fights. It's insane.
At the ready.
You got yourself killed.
Petra's now level 30, so we can make her into a master class. Probably make her into a Wyvern Rider too. Probably.
Shall we?
All for our future.
Steady now.
Ready when you are.
That is a lot of range, my god. Yeah, that is a lot of range. Let's move to the left-hand side so we don't aggro this jerk-off over there. Well, actually, we are going to aggro him if we do that way. Might as well go this way then. Pretty sure higher range means lower chance of hitting. Interestingly enough, this guy has a lower hit rate if I attack with my Brave Lance.
Is your death.
I'm not sure if that means because... Oh, I picked up another one. Nice. Not sure what that is, but cool, nonetheless. Healing across the map. That's not busted at all. That is very balanced. Super balanced. Whoa, 0 damage. You got me. 23 damage. Okay, that's a lot. That is not a small amount. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little cocky. I have to realize that these soldiers are not fucking around anymore. They are doing really decent amounts of damage, actually. So maybe you should stop behaving like a buffoon. As much as it is. Let's put you right... I'm tempted to put you right into the thick of it. You know, I should have put... Yeah, let's put Raphael into the thick of it. So he is not doing anything back there. He's 0 contribution whatsoever.
That's another one.
There's another one. Magic bow. Nice. This guy is really tanky. Yeah, he also does a lot of damage, so we can heal that, but maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe a little bit too much damage. Also, I should not have sent Lorenz over there. See, he's getting like no movement. Might as well use the steel bow. If I can kill him in 2, might as well use the steel bow.
I fought and won.
That does 50 damage? Wow. 50 damage with steel bow is like really, really dumb. Really, really stupid. Do Gambit like this.
Can we help?
Gambit boost.
I knew it was a team effort.
Not too bad. So Gambit's when it does side damage doesn't actually kill. As you can see, he survived with 1 HP. A little cringe, actually. I'm being honest with you. Should be able to just kill him. I don't really know why that's a thing.
Let's win. Don't bother haunting me.
Don't bother haunting me.
It is done. Onward.
In hindsight, I don't think you need to send 2 people over to the right-hand side there. I think you probably get away with sending only 1. As long as they're a carry, like Yuri or something. Self-sustained carry could also... Carry? Could also send, like, yourself.
Really wanted to die, huh?
That's a lot of damage. And Claude's kind of taking it in the ass a little bit. Raphael also has 81 HP. Which seems like that should be a fucking, like, crime. To have that much HP. That is, like, crazy. That is bonkers. Okay, can you, like, hurry up? Am I blocking him, maybe? Is that what's happening here? Because he's taking a really long time.
Another victory.
Very good.
It's taking a really long time.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Kinda wanna see what this, this fireball attack is, or whatever. This, super attack. We could actually warp you all the way there. It's tempting. Or maybe we're not. Not sure how many warps we have available. Probably not too many, sadly. Do you have any gambits available? Oh, he does. Oh, look at it. This is a nasty resonant lightning.
Pull out all the stops.
That's a nasty one. Ooh, God. What was that, like 2,000 damage? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Why does he have the bow equipped? Whatever. Whatever. Not gonna get too annoyed about it.
Never let your guard down.
Oh, we forgot to put the thing on Hilda. Oopsie. That was my mistake.
My duty is your job.
That was my mistake.
Thought you could best me?
Thought you could best me. Me, the great Lorenz.
I can exceed.
Low battery, yes, I'm aware it's a low battery. I am plenty aware, thank you.
Burn until we meet again.
So, when you have your next move, you actually can't go into cover, which I don't know why. A little odd, if you ask me.
Can't afford to lose.
Can't afford to lose there, partner. This guy's really walking up to do that. What the fuck? Some sort of freak? Yeah, equipping the steel bow was not a good idea. I didn't even use the steel bow. I used resonant lightning too, so that was just a really dumb thing to do. That's pretty much all there is to it. This guy's in cover or something? Yeah, I guess so.
We have this covered.
Luckily, we can burn him out of there.
Bring them down.
Burn him. Burn. Burn, baby,
I will
burn.
not die yet.
I shall not stray.
I was just stronger.
So sometimes you can move into the bush, sometimes you can't. Not sure what the logic is.
People are waiting on me. A nobleman does his duty.
Should have seen that coming.
Should have seen that one come there, partner.
Did it again.
Okay, so everybody should be in position now, so we should see what this ability this guy plans on doing is. Because I have to tell you, I'm actually pretty interested to see what he does. Let's see what he does.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
Well, they have nothing to send at me, so I think I'm fine.
For my house. For justice. I will not be defeated!
Yeah, you're attacking me in a really bad spot, so
I can do
maybe
no
you shouldn't do
less.
that. Is Ingrid really gonna kill him? Oh god, what is that? 51 damage, nice.
Mother.
Well, too bad we couldn't see the too bad we couldn't see the special animation, but No, not too upset about it, obviously. Not too upset about it.
For now.
Protecting Garreg Mach only took us 5 turns. Too bad. The guy, they should have sent like a horseman or something, because that dude was taking way fucking too long. Way too long to do that, like, fireball maneuver. It was probably going to be something really anticlimactic too, so I'm not too upset I missed out on that.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude.
Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume. I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
Prepare for battle. That's a pretty good mission.
Hey, Teach.
Not a big fan of reusing maps,
Does anything
but
feel strange at all?
yeah, that beard you got.
Well, you were asleep for 5 whole years after all. It'll probably take time to get you back to top form. Though I'm relieved to see you haven't lost a step as far as combat goes. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best. Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive? I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. That's a dangerous question, Teach. To be honest, I've given it a lot of thought. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' Relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fódlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like. The majority of people in Fódlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fódlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong.
So in essence, Claude and Edelgard pretty much are going for the same thing if you look at it from a purely endgame perspective. The only difference is that Edelgard is taking a little bit more of an aggressive approach, a imperialistic approach, while Claude is like, you know, United Nations type thing. I think it's cool though. It's cool to see both sides of it.
Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
You should get some rest there, partner. You know, I'm so salty about that Abyss thing. About the Shadow Library, or whatever it's called, the Secret Library.
Part 2.
I feel like it got gypped out of like 2,000 renown points just for some fucking
Moon.
lore.
Valley of Torment.
Valley of Torment. Sounds spooky. Sounds very spooky.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Yeah, I remember them like cheaping out on those a little bit on the Geralt like intros to chapters. Like in the academy phase, they have these like long drawn out things, and then in the war phase, they're like blah 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 blah. The fuck is this?
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphnel has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel is on the border between Daphnel territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Okay, what's that? We got a spy in our midst or something? We got ourselves a little bit of a spy. A little bit of a somebody intruding on our beloved thing. Give some flowers to Hilda.
Oh, thanks.
Give some flowers. We also have a lot to do. Hanuman's birthday. You know, I don't actually think I could find somebody who I care about less than Hanuman, so I'll give you some flowers just because of that. Alrighty, let's, do we have any support missions? We should, right? Yeah, that's a lot of them we got. That is a lot. Wow. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a very long time to get through all of those, I sadly have to tell you. We can skip some of them, though. We can obviously skip all the ones I don't care about. So, well, actually, Oh god, no, I can't. I was thinking maybe it'd be a little different, but we already skipped C and B, so it'd be very random to do them now, in all honesty. Lorenz and Dorothea, that'd be an interesting one, would you say? Yeah, there's so many of these to do, but I can't be bothered to do them right now. Ooh, look at this. Your bond with this person is very deep. To deepen the bond further, you have to wait until the war ends. We also had that with Bernie, and we also had that with Marianne. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we'll do the one with Claude. Yeah, because that one is, that's definitely a relationship I have been monitoring, and I think will be very interesting.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing up at this hour? My brain's just busy. Thoughts keep going around and around in there, and meanwhile my eyes are wide open. At times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true. I didn't believe in gods when I was a kid. Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach. Will you talk with me a while? I bet you figured this out, but I wasn't born in Fódlan. Where I come from, the people of Fódlan are looked down on as cowards. Technically, that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side, anyway. That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider. But I don't believe the people of Fódlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance. The person from Fódlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fódlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland. That's why I came here, to see Fódlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things. And what did I find? That the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common. That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working towards since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago. To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fódlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world, break down the walls, and let a new perspective come rushing in. Start all over. Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream, or a brilliant ambition? Not too long ago, I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on my own. But that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side now. Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything. I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
Like, you're really telling me I can't romance this fucking guy? Like, you're really telling me, but especially based on that. That was a really good conversation, by the way. That was probably like one of my favorite interactions in the game so far. The only one that really comes close to that is probably like the Edelgard ending, where you talk about restoring, pretty much the same thing, restoring Fódlan, but Imperial control. That's so good. Like, that was actually so fucking good. Oh, really happy with how, really happy with Claude. He definitely is going to get a bump up in my tier list once I do that again later, after I obviously finish this playthrough. So, obviously we're going to do a battle. Ooh, we got a lot of paralogs, what the fuck? Wow, yes we do. We got The Face Beneath, Legend at the Lake, Foreign Land and Sky, Forgotten Hero. So we've done this one, so I'll do that one by myself, but we actually haven't done any of these. Whispers of Death Knight Sightings, ooh. Legend of the Lake. Leonie has a difficult time getting her hands on quality gear. Okay, cool. And then Forgotten Hero. Something is attacking people in the forest of Margrave Edmund's territory, and a Crest Scholar blames Marianne. Oh, somebody told me that this is one of the best paralogs, this Forgotten Hero. So we'll definitely do that one. Definitely do that one. I'm gonna take the time right now because I want to... this video may be a little longer than the other ones, which I hope is fine. Yes. Secret shop. Yes. Okay, good. So the good thing about the secret shop is we finally can fucking have access to this.
Everywhere these days. I hope things go back to me.
Yes, you said that last time.
Hey,
I say I can't do business without it. Hey, you get back to me and cut you the deal of your life. Okay, let's go find that thing right now because I want to buy some shit. Oh, it's over by the sauna. Over by the sauna. Or by the sauna. Yeah, so Anna, Anne, what is her name? Cannot get this right. Anna's shop is really good. Anna's secret thingy. Is it no, why was I gonna say that? What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, so take this to Anna, and then she'll maybe give us a good item.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so now she finally has a shop, thank fuck.
I hope welcome.
So, secret shop, she sells... Yeah, she sells one Master Seal. One.
Is that the one?
Or does she sell more?
Thanks a
Oh my god,
bunch.
she sells infinite amount.
Thanks
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Is that the one? Is that the one? She also sells some of these, which we'll definitely be using. Specifically, if there's any... Is there any that... No, there's no speed ones. There's no movement ones. I think movement is definitely one of the most underrated things in this game.
Come back soon.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just call this one quits for now. We do have a lot of people to talk to, and we do have a lot of paralogs to do, so... Maybe a busy next couple of videos, but yeah, it's fine. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching.